instruction given on command signal. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here, guys. Is this the mail carrier? Oh no, that's for senior citizens. Yeah, that's for senior citizens. Yeah. Yeah, that's for senior citizens. Okay. We are waiting. Okay, yeah. We are waiting. 2:44 p.m. 2:44 p.m. Getting ready for the mailbox exchange once again, guys. Okay. We are waiting patiently. 2:45 p.m. 2:45 p.m. There we go. Look who's coming. On command signal. While in the restroom, in communication with organized crime right next door. 5135, second floor hideout. Second floor hideout. He will be making deliveries inside a golf course. Customers waiting. This individual has no job, no school. He is in charge of 5132. Nello Greco's employee. That's right, Nello Greco's employee. And intentions are very clear. He was instructed to move quickly while I was inside the restroom changing my son's turtle's water. That's the reason for the high frequencies. Electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain, military-grade technology, very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. He's getting ready to hide the goods. That's right, he is getting ready to hide the goods. He's moving quickly. The reason he's moving quickly because he knows I'm being preoccupied inside the restroom with high frequencies, bright light harassment, and electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain, coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Joint collaboration with the Martinez family, Tunnel Cicero officials, and Larry Dominic working on a harassment case against me for providing a public service. This individual was instructed to park here to avoid our surveillance. He was instructed to park underneath our window. That's right, underneath our window. And this comes after yesterday's surveillance of the child being involved at 5130, the mailbox exchange. That's right, of narcotics, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving grandma, senior citizens, Hawthorne track race horses, children, migrants, and the mail carrier delivering the mail on Sunday. Open for business. And now this individual is getting ready to serve customers at an indoor golf course. Open for business. state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. There's plenty of parking on the other side. He has no business parking on this side. But it's okay. He was instructed to do so to avoid our surveillance. There we go. We're going to call him Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. There you go. It would have been a lot more convenient to have the truck parked right in front of his residence and not underneath my window. He got caught. 5132, guys. 5132. Open for business. Very discreet. Hiding. And let me show you what happened. You see where the cameras are focused at? That's right. The military-grade technology set on the victim's eye scope. Very aware where I set my camera lens. See that? And that's why he was instructed not to park there, but over here. See that? I cannot catch him. See that? This is how they're able to avoid our surveillance. See how that works? The military-grade technology is a big advantage, but I think we're doing pretty good. All right, this is what we got. 2:50 p.m. Friday, November 21st, 2025. We are focused. And we caught earlier the individual at 5130. No address identification for this residence, by the way. 5130. We caught the guy with the red Porsche serving the dollar store owner. Carrying the goods. And then he went inside with the bag and came out without the bag. And we also caught Carlos, the protein shake business, serving the customer and then the customer leaving right afterwards. There's a lot going on here, guys. And that's the reason for this. See that? I had to cover up the windows, not as much as before. But remember now, I'm being subjected to the bright light harassment, not from this window anymore, but from this window. See how that works? And the instructions are being given periodically from right next door. This is a hit squad that specializes with military-grade technology. And they're see that? They can see everything from right there. And this is the side view. See? The Martinez family, it looks like they're not at home. The Martinez family are on vacation. That's right, they earned it. Paid incentives, family vacation, home improvement, new vehicles, a weekend at the spa. See? The bathroom is also covered up. And instructions were given because I was cleaning my son's turtles. See that? So that's why they gave the instructions. He's in the bathroom, occupied. Go ahead. See that? So they got me occupied with the high frequencies and brain attacks, safety latch to avoid family conflict. And that place now, we have a curtain here because of the bright light harassment as well. So a lot's going on, a lot of time, effort, strategizing the game of manipulation, and law enforcement that we haven't seen. They're more calmed down now. It looks like Town Cicero police officers have been instructed not to attack me as frequently. But the reason for the police officers attacking me is because I'm being attacked electronically. And when you're being attacked electronically, you will respond. But obviously, I'm not a newbie. I've been through this for quite some time. 2003, year and present, 2025, November 21st, Friday. So, my brain is no longer functioning to respond to the brain attacks. In other words, my brain is a mush. It's no longer the body is an amazing machine. It becomes desensitized And the brain attacks, as far as the torture being incremented by high frequencies that attacks the victim's nervous system, loss of coordination, accidents, and death. Electromagnetic field waves equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. And of course, the reason for the police officers constantly harassing me is because once I respond by to provoke movement, reaction, response. Once again, to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, surprise advantage. Once I approach the police officers or the police officers approach me, they will act as far as calling the ambulance to have me evaluated. And that's when the documentation of mental health issue illness will take place to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. Bleeding of the brain, blood clot, brain tumors, brain damage, and aneurysm of the brain, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft, Medicaid takes place. That's right, I have experienced the final faith time and time again. The final faith is very effective under doctor's care. The medication, the victim cannot distinguish fact from fiction. Symptoms, paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis, a number of serious symptoms that occur naturally to the victim once they're under the medication, under doctor's care, and obviously the secondary health issues or radiation levels that's it. Kaput, forget about it. It's a long process. Yes, the family members have to respond as far as creating family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust. Covering up the windows is a big part of that. As far as the family is concerned, calling 911. All right, I'm not going to get too much into it. We have full documentation on Google Maps, 3 million views. Go on YouTube, Tech Ingredients, as far as equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, and sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues. But the best thing you guys can do, of course, is contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. Posted date January 8th, 2025 is when I filled out the paperwork with a tax evasion. That's it. Tax evasion and double out to Flatbrick. And over here, of course, the best thing you can do is contact Child Protective Services, 5130 and 5132, because they're also involved and they have children as well. This individual was clearly instructed to park over here to avoid our surveillance. You can clearly see the reason why. See where the camera's focused? See that? Now you. And Homeowner Martinez family is nowhere in sight. And other than that, okay, we're moving on from there, guys. We are waiting patiently. 2:57 p.m., 2:57 p.m., Friday, November 21st, 2025. Moving on. Intentions are very clear. This individual, you saw him. The anxiety that he was going through. The moving quickly. And he was not expecting me to be over here by the window. I was supposed to be feeding the turtles in the bathroom. I was supposed to be cleaning the kitchen. And that's why a lot of time, effort, and strategizing with the brain attacks and bright light harassment is taking place to make sure they occupy me. And if I respond outside with provoked confrontation, the police officers would take picture of this and have me evaluated. And that's when the documentation will take place. Sure, you guys are safe at work. Plenty of witnesses and surveillance cameras, but not at home. You will be followed. The information will be retrieved, and sooner or later, once they handpick you as a victim, you will be subjected to the same the game of manipulation. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. This is serious, guys. And, well, we're moving on for now. We're trying to fill in the gaps. It's 3 p.m., guys. Ready. And this individual right here is working with grandma, senior citizens involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. Yes, this is the day after children involved in the mailbox exchange. This is a senior citizen right here, and the mailbox is ready. The mail carrier already passed by. We're just waiting for grandma to return back with this individual. They left in an older style Pontiac blue vehicle. Her and her mate and this female right here. We're waiting. 5130. Once again, no address identification granted by Town of Cicero officials to avoid any suspicious activity. Open for business. 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. Don't forget about 5132. There's a reason why he parked there. There's a reason why he was moving so quickly on command signal to avoid our surveillance. Who is it? Who is it? Ya. Estaba limpiando. Estaba limpiando.
¿Quieres un poco? A ratito cuando ya nos vayamos. Que si quieres arroz con chuleta. Ah, bueno, está bien. Ok.
Mikey está enfermo.
Tómate el té que te di para que ese es y... Ok. ¿Qué hago más? ¿Qué hago otro?
Mikey está enfermo.
¿Qué quieres?
Él no puede subir para acá arriba.
Que yo te dije muchas veces que no me cierro la puerta por dentro. Por eso me puse una herradura ahí abajo. Nada más ciérrala como normal, porque yo no tengo llave y no puedo estar haciendo corajes a cada rato contigo, ¿ok?
Ya. Pero Mikey no puede subir porque está enfermo.
No te estoy hablando de Mikey, te estoy hablando
All right. What happened? Okay. Duh. Mira el piso, qué limpio está.
¿Así limpia?
Todo está bien limpio.
¿El piso?
Todo está bien limpio.
¿Ni barre?
Yo bajé.
¿Barre? Ni barre. ¿Limpia? En lo sucio. Fíjate aquí cuando muy bien, fíjate aquí. Ni siquiera barre.
Yo limpié todo. Excuse me. I did my best. I did my best. Ahora te toca a ti. Toma. Ahora te toca a ti. Te dejé una sorpresa aquí encima de la mesa. Surprise. Right. ¿Ya? Ahí está el surprise ahí.